Life as we know it will never be the same. Yes, we'll go back to work in our regular lives, but I don't know about you guys, but this has been kind of surreal and an eye-opener. You know, I still remember back at the first episode of this year, 2020, that I have so many plans and things I want to do, things I want to change. And I meant it 100%, but this is different. You know, every day that goes by shows me how fragile life could be and how things could change from one day to the other. Kind of makes you step back and look at your life and see what fulfills you, what makes you happy, what doesn't, things you have to change, people you have to cut out, and kind of eliminate a lot of the bullshit in your life. You know, I don't mean to be dramatic, but this is kind of like a second chance, don't you think? And we shouldn't blow it this time, right? Hi, I'm Maite, and I'm the author of the book Soltera. Sometimes when things don't work out, they actually end up working out for the best. I welcome you and your friends to my world of Soltera. This is our time. Okay guys, we have to get rid of some of the bullshit in our life. I know it's not a pretty word, but let me get into the list and you can see what I mean, and then you can either agree or disagree with me. Okay, number one, we work way too hard. I'm the first one that talks about 120% and giving it your all, but at some point in the day when you clock out, you have to disconnect. Life needs to have a balance. Number two, waiting for the perfect time. The perfect time for what? What if time runs out? Look at this thing that's happening to us. You know, you just gotta do it. Number three, you've gotta walk away from people that are not good for you, even if you care for them. Sometimes a booty call isn't enough. So how about that? So walk away from the BS. There's somebody out there that's gonna love you for the entire you, okay? You have to love more, live more, care more, be happy more, fight less, be angry less. My friends make fun of me all the time because when I taste food, I like to close my eyes and enjoy my food with my eyes closed. To me, it's like you're focusing all your attention to that sense. Can we do that for everything? Like doing one thing at a time and enjoying it and enjoying the entire experience? Why don't you give that a try? It worked great for me. I wanted to have a little section in this week's episode where I talk to people who are like me, that are empty nesters, that they either never had kids or their kids are older and no longer live with them, and then you don't have a significant other because you're divorced, separated. Just wanted to let you know that it's okay to feel lonely, it's okay to be sad sometimes and feel alone. I mean, it happens to all of us. I'm a busy person, so my way of fighting that and my little antidote to that is keeping myself crazy busy. I start writing, I start projects, I make to-do lists, I talk to my friends all day, I drive everybody crazy by text, social media. You know, I always try to keep myself occupied. Occupied works for me, and it may work for you too. I mean, there's nothing wrong with feeling alone. We all do. You could feel alone in a room full of people, in a house full of relatives. You could be by yourself. I've done that too. So just wanted to let you know that I'm thinking of you guys. I mean, this will be over before we know it. We're almost done. We gotta keep doing the responsible thing and stay away from each other so we don't spread this stupid thing. So I hope you hang in there, and we'll be done soon. And if you're sick, I hope you get better quickly and you'll be back to work and normal life in no time. So that's all. Okay guys, I'm not trying to be a tree hugger or anything like that. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but this is genuine. We've been inside for weeks now, and that gives people a lot of time to think. And I don't know about you, but I want to make a lot of changes in my life, a lot of positive changes. So can't one of those changes be just being in general better people? Right before this all started, I went into Barnes & Noble one day and I picked up this little book. It's called Little Acts of Kindness. And we don't realize the power that we have to make a difference in somebody else's life. It could be something very small, like a smile, an extra tip, I don't know, a thank you. I mean, these people that do things for us every day, it could be the person at the register at Starbucks, could be the grocery store, the bank, police officers, nurses, doctors, anybody. I mean, like, there's really a cool one. I drink a lot of coffee, so I think one of the cool ones is I want to buy coffee for the person in front of me in line for no reason. Just give me something to talk about for a day. Like, oh my God, somebody bought me coffee for no reason. How cool is that? I mean, it's just something that you want to do for somebody else for no reason. Since we can't be the frontliners, all of us, and help people for real, like in our jobs, in our work, we can at least be better people. Why not? I'm not telling you anything that I'm not going to do. I'm going to be the first one that does it. As soon as I'm out of this house, I'm starting it. So I suggest you maybe do the same. So if you like this week's episode, please like and subscribe. All I could say is that let's keep hanging in there. Every day is one day less that we have to endure this. So hopefully we'll stay healthy and we'll tell this story for many years to come. You know, a victorious story. So I'll talk to you all next week and I hope you have a good one. Besitos.